Moving right along now, St. Louis City. They host the Houston Dynamo. St. Louis just 5 wins on the season, 5, 6, and 16. And Houston Dynamo at 7 wins, 8 draws, and 12 losses. This one is in St. Louis. St. Louis is the favorite, plus 110 to win, plus 260 for the draw, and plus 210 for the Houston Dynamo. Over 2.5 goals, minus 180. Under 2.5 goals, plus 140. This is a tough game if I've ever seen one. I know these are two teams from the same conference. Doesn't feel like it. It does not feel like they are playing the same sport right now.
No, and St. Louis for a lot of the season has not been playing the same sport as the rest of the league.
That's also fair.
Just my sympathy, St. Louis fans, my deepest sympathies. But I am going to back them in this game. I really don't have a lot of confidence in Houston, and I think that this St. Louis team has a couple of underrated pieces who I think can do things. St. Louis's front office is finally starting to make changes to things. Their sporting director is out, so I think there's the winds of change in St. Louis. I'm going to bet on them, but I'm going to double chance it. St. Louis double chance. And I'm going to say under 3.5 goals. I don't see either of these teams putting up a bunch of goals. I don't see 4 out of this. Yeah, sorry, Angus. They'll get better one day, but not too much better.
Not today, probably not tomorrow either.
Yeah, but hopefully this weekend a little bit of light at the in there, a little bit of light in the gloom. St. Louis double chance under 3.5 goals. I don't see there being a ton of goals in this game. I don't know who would score those. The highest scorer for St. Louis is Joao Klaus. He's got 9. It's not that great. Can you get behind that, the double chance?
Yeah, I like the play. And this is the one that I was like, okay, I really want to jump in on this one. However, I just didn't do the research on my own on the under 3.5. I mean, yeah, that's all likely. These teams aren't scoring. I think that 1-1 is likely, 2-0, 1-0. All the most likely scenarios, but for a minus 120 bet, it's just not enough to get me excited. But I agree with the sentiment on this play. One official play, St. Louis City double chance and under 3.5 goals at minus 120.